Well, that was the scene there in Milwaukee this past week. Republicans are riding high this weekend after their RNC, which said their message leaving Wisconsin was that of unity, and they are moving forward to November. Joining us this morning, Nicolee Ambrose. She is a Maryland National GOP Committeewoman. She voted for Donald Trump at the Republican convention. She joins us now live. We want to start off, Nicolee, with this news that we had this morning about the Secret Service having denied some requests by the Trump campaign. Now, I know you don't have any direct insight in it, but I did hear from a lot of delegates over the past few days when you and I were in Milwaukee that, they had some big questions about this. And at one point, the Secret Service director was kind of chased down in the FISA forum by, members of Congress. How quickly do these answers need to be brought out?
Immediately. The next assassination attempt could happen at any moment in time. And it is clear the Secret Service director has left many stones unturned, that there was not adequate staffing. And there should never be a question as to who is covering the perimeter at any event for anyone running for president.
Let's talk politics. I've covered a number of these Republican conventions, and the most recent one that was a real convention for Donald Trump was 2016, his first. There was a lot of division back in Cleveland in 2016. Some Republicans, even John Kasich, who was the governor of Ohio at that time, wouldn't even step into the arena, he stayed out on the street of Cleveland. That wasn't the scene in Milwaukee. How would you characterize what you saw amongst those delegates in Milwaukee this past week?
I have never seen such unification, and I think it most began with just an overwhelming sense of relief that President Trump was okay, that he made it through this gruesome assassination attempt. And people, especially that Monday, were just incredibly relieved and excited to see him. And then number two, there's just this incredible sense of hope and positivity. We know what we're going to get with a Donald Trump presidency. We had it before. We had low inflation. We had affordable grocery prices. We had a booming energy industry. So we are just really looking forward to having those results again versus the real devastation that Joe Biden and the Democrats had brought to America.
Yeah, but Nicolee, you might know what you say you're going to get out of a Trump presidency, but you don't know right now for sure exactly who you're going to be running against. How big of a complication is that?
Well, great question. But what it comes down to is whatever progressive leftist Democrats are put up to run against Donald Trump, it really kind of looks like an unstoppable machine right now. All of the lawfare games the Democrats have tried have fallen completely on their face. And it's really clear what Democrat policies bring to America. We are on the brink of World War III. November cannot come soon enough. And Americans just cannot afford these Democrat policies, which make our lives completely unaffordable and the American dream seemingly unattainable.
All right, Nicolee Ambrose is a Maryland National Republican Committeewoman. She fresh off a week in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the 2024 Republican National Convention. Nicolee, we appreciate your insight and analysis joining us live this morning.
Oh, it was great to be with you, Tom. Thank you.
Always a pleasure. All right, we're